This was the scene earlier today at Forrester Creations.
The new owner of Forrester Creations is nothing more than a common whore.
What is
One of our customers.
Check.
Do you think she regrets it?
Prostitute? Former prostitute. Back in her Seattle days.
You condone prostitution?
No. There's some kind of a terrible mistake here.
I'm afraid it's true, Eric. Taylor uncovered it during one of Nick's therapy sessions.
My God, are you telling me that Taylor found this out and then she told Stephanie so Stephanie could do this to Jackie?
No. Mother happened to overhear Taylor recording her session tapes. She saw an opportunity.
An opportunity to publicly humiliate a woman whom she despises.
Look, that woman and her bastard son blackmailed us out of our company. What we did, Dad, we did for you.
Hello? Why didn't somebody warn me? I was walking into an ambush.
Let me guess, press out there?
They were masked at the front entrance when I drove up, and then I punched in the security code of the gate, and little did I know they were going to follow behind me. They're rushing up the driveway as we speak.
That would mean the plan's working well.
Whoa, not so fast, big brother. From the sounds of the questions they were lobbing at me, I'd say the press is appalled, all right. But not at Jackie Marone. At us for airing her dirty lingerie in public.
They should be appalled.
Oh, come on,
No,
Dad.
Rich, no. To publicly humiliate Jackie for something that happened 30 years ago? How the hell was your mother able to talk you into this? What were you thinking?
This thing is spreading like wildfire. We have to contain it before it causes irreparable damage to the company.
I'll talk to the PR firm.
Oh, please! We can't expect to spin our way out of this. It's a full-blown crisis, Nick. Which is why I've summoned the board to an emergency meeting.
I'm CEO, George. If there's gonna be a meeting, I'll call it.
If you were thinking rationally, I'd gladly back off. But after the display you put on this morning, not to mention that you used Marone assets to purchase Forrester Creations simply because your wife left you to go to Ridge Forrester.
Marone did the right thing by purchasing Forrester, and you know it.
No! What you did is you dragged Marone Industries into your own personal vendetta, which you had no right to do.
I was protecting my mother.
Which is a noble cause. But to subject the stockholders to this is unconscionable. We need to sell Forrester Creations now before the value plummets.
You'd be crazy to do that.
The Forresters want to buy it back. We would be crazy not to sell it.
Well, I won't sell. You hear me? I won't sell.
I'd talk some sense into your son, man.
What have I done? Oh, dear God. What have I done to your life?
Taylor. We have to talk about this.
Not right now, not while I'm this upset.
At me for going along with Mom and Reg, you know.
I don't care how you explain it. I don't care how much it meant for your father to get his company back. Nothing justifies what the three of you did.
What about Nick? What justifies what he did? Stealing our company by blackmailing my mother.
And so you degraded his mother for the whole world to see? That was not only unnecessary, it was cruel, Thorne. I told you that I would persuade Nick to sell the company back. Well, why couldn't you put your faith in me instead of hurting people? Why couldn't you trust me to handle it? More importantly, what does it say about our relationship that you didn't?
Taylor, I have complete trust in you. You know that. It's Nick I don't trust.
And because you don't, you have no responsibility to the ridicule that Jackie will have to live with the rest of her life.
Who are you calling?
My driver, there's somebody I have to go see.
I can drive you. You're going to Nick's.
He and his mother are suffering.
My dad's suffering too, Taylor. Does that mean anything to you?
Of course it does. I love you guys. You guys are my family, but if you can't trust your family, who can you trust? I just can't believe I trusted Stephanie. I just never expected you to be a part of it.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Will you just promise me you won't let your family use Jackie's past against her anymore, please? Nick and his mother have already been through enough. Just let them be.
Dad, look. I know you got a big heart where Jackie's concerned, but what we did was no worse than what her son did to us.
This is wrong, Rich. It's just plain wrong.
Well, we were desperate, okay? Nick swore to Mother that he'd never sell the company back to us, no matter what he let Taylor believe. All we're doing is fighting fire with fire.
Is that how you and your mother justified this? Is this how you justified it, Brooke?
I didn't know anything about it until I got here a little while ago.
Brooke still agrees we had to do something.
Where's Stephanie? I'm having out with her right now.
She's out of town.
Where'd she go?
She thought it was best to keep a low profile right now, so she's down in Palm Springs with some friends for a few days.
Oh, in order to avoid a confrontation with me about this.
To try and keep the press from dragging Jackie's accident into all this.
Which could still happen whether Mother's here or in Timbuktu.
Oh, my God. First, Jackie is injured, and now this scandal. The ugliness just keeps escalating. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Got a couple questions for you. Rich, we know you're in that. Just a question about Jackie, please.
So now what do we do?
Rich, please, answer the door.
Nick and his mother have already been through enough. Just let them be.
Yeah.
Thorne, get over here to the house fast.
Felicia, what's wrong?
The press is here and they're out for blood. Rich needs your help now.
We gotta get the doctor to prescribe some other medication.
I've tried everything, nothing helps.
Well, we gotta do something. You can't live the rest of your life this way.
Sweetheart, please, you've got enough to worry about because of what I did.
What you did should have stayed between us. It would have if it wasn't for Stephanie.
It wasn't just Stephanie. What about Taylor? I mean, I can't believe she betrayed you like that.
You have every right to be angry with me. What happened was unforgivable.
How dare you show your face around here?
Mother, hold on. Now listen. What happened? Taylor's part in it was completely unintentional.
Stephanie overheard me recording my session notes. I don't know, I feel like a fool for trusting her. But instead,
she took advantage of you just like she does everyone.
I should have known. I am so very sorry.
Oh my God. Those reporters are relentless. They won't let up on Ridge.
You think they should?
Are you really that angry with him and Mother?
Aren't you? Well, let's help Dad get his company back. First, let's publicly humiliate Jackie, and then let's put Taylor's entire career in jeopardy. My God, you realize how upset Thorne is going to be when he realizes what his mother did to his fiancée?
Thorne already knows, Dad.
What?
He was in on it with them. Albeit reluctantly, according to what Brooke just told me. Still, he wanted to get your company back for you so badly.
Yeah, that he was willing to risk his future with Taylor to do it?
I'd like to hear your take on it.
You want to hear about it.
How did these men turn out?
Connection between them.
Where were you?
All right, look. The point I'm trying to make is the acquisition of Forrester Creations by Marone Industries basically amounted to a hostile takeover of a privately owned, family-run business by Big Oil. Now, what the hell does a shipping company know about fashion?
Apparently quite a lot, judging from what we saw on the runway this afternoon.
Admit it, Ridge. This design was really good for a debut.
Oh, please. Totally lacked inspiration. And even if it didn't...
Even then, it has nothing to do with how Jackie Marones supported herself and her young son 30 years ago.
Or why you'd publicly expose something so private, especially when the woman has turned her life totally around.
Look, I think we're getting off track here. What Ridge is really trying to say...
Exactly why did Forrester sell to Marone Industries? Come on, Ridge, stop sidestepping. We want the full truth, the full story in all its juicy detail.
I've spoken with Thorne, and I made him promise me that these attacks would stop.
Have they admitted they were wrong?
No, but they were wrong, all of them.
Just as I was wrong to encourage Nick to take their company. And there hasn't been a moment's peace since. Perhaps if you gave the company back.
Never.
But Nicky...
I will go to my grave before I cave to that family. It's never, ever happening.
Cutting our losses is not the same as caving in, sweetheart. Besides, the damage has already been done.
You're watching live coverage of an impromptu press conference at the home of Eric and Stephanie Forrester, where Ridge Forrester continues to try to spin his way out of a debacle at Forrester Creations today. Let's go back to the action.
Do you have any information for us at all today? Please.
Come on, Ridge, we're waiting. What does the selling of Forrester have to do with Jackie's accident on that staircase?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Or would you prefer that the world think that the Forresters are just heartless, vengeful people?
Who'd ruin anyone who
All right,
gets
that's
in their
enough.
way?
Enough. You are way off base, every single one of you.
Oh my God, what is Thorne doing there?
My family would have never sold Forrester Creations if we hadn't been forced to. Forced? How?
So you mean that...
I mean that our company was taken from us in an extremely underhanded way. Now, Nick Maroney promised to sell this company back to us if my fiancée, Dr. Taylor Hayes, helped him solve some personal issues, which she did.
Issues concerning his mother's scurrilous past?
That's right. Unfortunately, Nick Maroney did not honor his part of the deal.
So the Forresters used his confidential patient information against his mother in hopes of forcing his hand?
Information they could only have gotten from Dr. Hayes.
No, wait a minute. You're making it sound like this is Taylor's fault. Now, that is not what happened.
So then, how did the family find out that Jackie Maroney had been a prostitute, if not from the good doctor?
Nick Maroney's always been the aggressor here. The only way justice is ever going to be served is when we get our company back. Now, this inquisition is over.
But you still haven't answered the question regarding the connection with Jackie and the losing of Forrester.
I didn't think it could get any worse.
I just can't believe your deepest secrets are public fodder and being used against you.
Oh, God, if that's the press.
I'm sure you thought you'd seen me for the last time today.
What do you want, George?
Come right to the point. I've met with the Marone board.
You met with the board without me present?
You're out as CEO, Nick, and I'm in.
Well, you can't do that.
I can. I have. And as my first official act, I'm divesting Marone Industries of Forrester Creations. Don't fight me on this, Nick. rest assured, you can't win.
You know what? I'm sure you're exhausted. Maybe we should just call it a day, okay?
This is all my fault. I don't expect you to ever forgive me.
I forgive you.
What?
I forgive you. I know you didn't intend for any of this to happen. But God, what I wouldn't give if it hadn't.
Who would have thought it, huh? Mother hatches this brilliant plan. But instead of the press throwing stones at the seaside madam, they start throwing them at us.
No, they think we went too far. And the harder that we tried to explain why we did what we did, the deeper the hole we dug for ourselves. And Taylor. Damn it, I never meant to go that far. Especially after I promised Taylor that I wouldn't be a part of this again. But there's no way that I was going to let those reporters paint us out to be the bad guys when
all you were trying to do was something wonderful for your old man. Which I appreciate, though, and I really do. It's just that,
well, we tried to do the right thing, Dad.
Well, I think you did it the wrong way, to be frank. You know, after what happened to Jackie on that runway, I don't think Nick is ever going to be willing to sell us this company back, and I think we're going to have to just get used to that.
You're not going to believe this. That was George Satellino. He's on the Marone board. They just had an emergency meeting.
And?
Popeye has been tossed overboard.
Nick was fired as CEO?
Not only was he fired, George wants to talk to us tomorrow about selling the company back to us.
What?
Well, I think that sounds too good to be true.
Are you sure about this?
George told me to call our attorney, put together the paperwork for an offer. Which means we're one signature away from getting our company back. And back into your hands where it belongs.
And no one deserves it more than you, Dad. You're the heart and soul of Forrester Creations.
This time tomorrow, you'll be back behind your desk the way it was meant to be. And there isn't a damn thing Nick Marone can do about it.
That's great. That's great.